Hi guys, so today's video is going to be a first impression on this Rimmel Stay Matte Foundation. I've been really interested in trying this ever since I got it, but I wanted to do a first impression, and I know I did like a poll in my last video on if you wanted a first impression on the BB cream from Wet n Wild or the Too Faced mascara. But I decided to go ahead and do it on this foundation because I was ready to open it up, and I figured maybe a lot of you were interested to see how this worked. I did already prime my face with the Rimmel Stay Matte Primer. I do have it on now. It did mattify my skin really nicely. We're just going to see if it can hold up throughout the day with the foundation. So, I'm using the color Sand. As most of you know, I do have rosacea. I actually have a breakout right here too. It says it's a lightweight shine control liquid mousse foundation. It says Featherlight liquid mousse blends flawlessly for natural looking all day shine control. Silky smooth formula leaves a perfectly matte baby soft finish. Lightweight texture, won't feel heavy or greasy. So to apply this today, I'm going to be using this Sephora mineral powder. Okay, so this is what the foundation looks like. You can see that it is a pretty moussey foundation. It's not moving, it's not runny. We're going to do one side and see the difference between the two. Keep in mind it is darker than my actual face, but it's going to hopefully match my body very well. Okay, so the color's a little off, but this is what it looks like on this side. It did cover fairly nicely, and it is really lightweight. I don't know if I want to do another application of it because it looks pretty nice. I mean, there's a little bit of redness peeking through, but not too much. The only thing I will say I don't like so far is that it is sinking into my pores and making them look very large. So that can be a complete no-no for me. We're gonna go ahead and do the other side. You can see I have all of this redness, my breakout, everything. We're gonna see if it covers it up. Yeah, the color is just off. It's a little too pink for me. So that is the application of it. It does apply fairly easily. It kind of feels like you're not blending anything into your skin, so it is pretty lightweight. I didn't use too much. There's quite a bit still on the back of my hand, and it did leave a pretty nice full coverage finish. Again, it is sinking into my pores. I absolutely hate foundations that sink into my pores. This primer did kind of minimize the pores at first, but then putting this foundation on top, it just like brought them back to life, which completely sucks. So it just really bothers me that my pores are very visible right now. But I'm going to go ahead and do the rest of my makeup and do my hair, and then I'm going to come back and let you guys know what I think. Okay, so this is what the foundation looks like after I've set my makeup, put my bronzer and concealer and stuff on, and I do like the finish of it. I think from far away it does look really nice, but like I said, when I get up close, my pores are just so big and I can't take it. Like, while I was putting on like my concealer and stuff, I was thinking, man, I want to take this off so bad, because the one thing that will really turn me off about a foundation is if it makes my pores look big, because that's just not anything anybody wants. And I haven't used a foundation lately that makes my pores look really big, so I'm not used to it, you know, distracting me lately. But now with this foundation, I'm just like, oh, this is the reason why I don't try mousse foundations, because I tried the Revlon Color Stay Whipped foundation, didn't like that. And now this one, like, it has really great coverage. I have to say, it does keep you matte. It does feel really lightweight, so that's really awesome. And I am going to update you guys later in the day on how it looks after a few hours, and if it still keeps me matte. So I'm still going to go through with the video. It's 2:41 now. And yeah, I'll be back in just a little bit to give you guys an update. So it is now 8:34, and it's been a few hours since I put this foundation on. I think I did it about 2, right? But this foundation is going strong. I've just noticed that I had some shininess right here in this area. This is always where I get shiny first. And then I'll get shiny on my chin and my forehead, but the shininess is not anything that I'm like, oh my gosh, it's horrible, it's not matte at all. I don't have a problem with it, it's just like a little bit of shine that I would much rather go ahead and blot off my face, just so it doesn't like pile up with the foundation. And I mean, I do like it, minus the color being off. I was looking at some footage because I went ahead and edited the first part of this video, and it doesn't look like the color's off, but in person, this foundation is a lot more pink than my self tanner, so it's definitely a little off. But you know, I went throughout the day and I did go to the gym and stuff with this foundation on, and it's held up very, very well. It's still fairly matte, and you can see that my blush, my bronzer, and my highlighter are still on. I think it's a really big deal if a drugstore foundation can hold up through like working out, going out, and just like not being able to blot. I have not blotted or powdered at all since I put on this foundation. So far I'm really liking these two together. I think they're really nice. I'm honestly not going anywhere else out in the day, so I'm going to end the video here. I feel like if you don't have larger pores, you would really like this because it won't sink into your pores and make them look humongous. But I have larger pores, so whenever foundations do sink into them, it's very annoying. But I mean, from a distance, like I said earlier, it does look really great. Just up close, it's like, oh, hi pores, there you are. I can't really say if I would continue to use this. It just depends. I might have to try it with my Benefit Professional and see if that helps. But sometimes, you know, primers don't necessarily help when the foundation just wants to sink right in there and just not stay on the surface. But I have to say, I do like this primer. It is a thicker consistency. It's like a cream kind of thing, and it's a little bit tacky as well, which is pretty much the whole stay matte part of it. But you can see it's just a white cream, and you rub it in, and it's just like a really kind of thicker, tacky moisturizer. But once it's in, it's clear, and it makes your skin nice and matte. So I would recommend this. I would actually recommend both of these. You guys saw I barely used anything on each part of my face, and I still had a ton left over, and it is a very, very lightweight foundation. Like, it did not bother me at all throughout the day. So I will leave more information about these down below, like the color range, the price. If I can find all that stuff, I will leave it in the description box as well. If you've tried these products, please let me know what you think of them in the comments below. If you have larger pores and you've found a way to make this foundation work for you, then totally let me know in the comments. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!